Beautiful souls. As I wrap up these 21 days, wrapping up the series, I don't remember what was the day, but I think it was the first. And the purpose of me starting the series was to help me and you clean up our financial house, seeing that we are starting a new year and asiqaleni kabusha ukuthi uqala unyaka sitshale kabusha, because this is the time we are going to be putting the seeds into the ground, sitshala kabusha. So sithi asitshaleni kabusha ke sitshaleni kahle, with the understanding ukuthi izinto zethu ziyini yenye yezinto yenza ukuthi sibambeke or zibe ngale ndlela eziyiyo. So namhlanje ke ngizokhuluma ke the spirit, I'm wrapping up with the spirit of money. As ngiye ngasho in the previous video that money has ifana nomuntu, ifana nami nawe, and money, and so is everything else. This phone, this chair that I'm sitting on, this couch that I'm sitting on, everything else, these earphones, all of this is consciousness, and the meaning which is in it, there's God is spirit. Now, what is this spirit of money that we are talking about? Money has three spirits: the spirit of poverty, the spirit of pride, and the spirit of gratitude. Now, these two, the spirit of poverty and the spirit of pride, normally they do not give carry the multiplication effect or energy around it, where they multiply the money and they base it either for our good and they base it serves us well the way it's supposed to. Normally when you come across or you dwell around these two spirits, a challenge, you end up having a challenge on your side. Now, asiqale ke spirit of poverty. What is the spirit of poverty? Spirit of poverty, I'll use some examples. Yo Nomasonto, umuhle kanjani? Yo le duku lakho lihle kanjani? Then mina I respond, le duku lela ngithengela lapha eMashinini. Now, the spirit of poverty, sithi whatever that I have incane. The spirit of poverty yiso lesi sithi uthi unemali uthi incane. The spirit of poverty yikho lesi sithi uthi unomsebenzi uthi umsebenzi loyo it's not good enough. The spirit of poverty yiso lesi sithi uthi nokudla efrijini uthi awunakudla because awunanyama. That is the spirit of poverty. Kushukuthi it reduces what is to something engekho. So it reduces you, it reduces the things, it gives, it shrinks what it is that you are and what it is that you have. That is the spirit of poverty. Spirit of poverty just is yilowo nto leyo ukuthi mawuqala nje abantu bathi bekuncoma bethi yo awusemuhle, then when you tell them how cheap this thing is and that you do not spend a lot of money on it. So that's why you are having it. So these people, whoever is saying that, they are not asking you, they were just noting, they were just complimenting what it is that they see. That's it. Now, the seer jump into the spirit of pride. Spirit of pride ilele ukuthi bazothi yo Nomasonto aliselihle iduku lakho bese ngithi mina yo ngilithenge eza it was 5,000. Now, let's say let duku leli ngilithenge eTruworths and believe 500. Now, the spirit of pride, it exaggerates. The spirit of pride yilesi sithi kungena into umuntu bayikuncoma, wena you tell them how beautiful, how it's like you are poster. Yabona? For an example, umuntu ukutshela ukuthi you've got driving a very beautiful car. And in mese wena umtshela ukuthi le moto lena actually it is nothing compared to what you have in your garage and so forth. kune-call ebingena, so yeah, mayingena i-call again, the broadcast stops for whatever the reason. So yila robot because ibhaliwe ukuthi robot caller lapha, so I'm thinking yila bantu laba bama telesales or the people, I don't know who was that. So a spirit of pride ke yile that bekunqoma bekutshela ukuthi you've got a beautiful house, and then you tell them ukuthi lento ethekile, let's say ngincoma leduku ngithi lihle leduku lakho yazini lihle kanjani, then mina bese ngibatshela ukuthi ngilithenge overseas. Akekho umuntu onguzile ukuthi ngithenge kuphi, they just said this is beautiful. So spirit of pride yila ukuthi ufuna, you exaggerate whatever it is that you have. You exaggerate izinto nanoma ukhuluma, you don't say things as they are. Asithi ukhuluma ngendlela imali ingekho ngakhona, but wena uyayenzelela, you add, kusho ukuthi uyehlisa nakho, isebenza ngaboth, it carry the same energy, ukuthi energy yakhona ukuthi this thing as is, it's not good enough. Yeah, the compliment as I'm getting it is not good enough. Then there must be something. It's like manje money pride. You need to explain yourself. You need to explain what this thing idura kangakanani, because you think what if you don't tell people what lento idura kangakanani, then people won't see the beauty of it. They will not see how much of it value it is. So when they must see, and you, because there's a certain price tag attached to it. So the spirit of pride ke yiyo leyo ukuthi uzothi wena unqonywa nje kuthiwa nje hey wena you've got a beautiful dress, and then you tell them ukuthi irego uthenge kuphi overseas and so forth and so forth. No one has asked you that. No one is, they are just complimenting. Now, when you have a spirit of pride, semali, yilana ugcina songena naseyikweletini over indebted, because you do not know how to live within. Not ready to live within you means you don't know how to manage the money that you have. Instead, you upila over what you have, because guwe kuhleli loya moya we pride. You know, you exaggerate things. Then you don't allow money to do what it's supposed to do in your life, to nurture what is. And what we don't understand, ukuthi imali iveza ubuwena. Ubukhona bemali buveza buwena, ubungekho bemali buveza ubuwena. So it's not that you don't have the money, that's why it's not because you have lots of money that you are the way ngakhona. It is just because then the money will exaggerate, the money will show out, will express and show to people the ento oyiyo vele wena. So if umuntu ne pride, vele ke kuzovela pride. If umuntu carry the energy of poverty, then uzokhala njalo, uzomakhala njalo. When kukhulunywa ngemali, uzothi umuntu ecela nje ekutshela ukuthi there's an exercise that I do also with my clients. Masilungisa indaba giving and receiving. Ngithamba ucela 10 rand, then umuntu athi no, maye kufanele kunike 10 rand, athi kuwe no 10 rand incane incane ngaka, no, I'll give you 1,000 rand. Yabona? So they are saying le oyifunayo, it's not what it is that is supposed. Well, although what you suppose akusinga le ndlela ngayo, you should be asking for more. So iyenza ukuthi ube naloya moya loya ukuthi unganeliseki with whatever it is that you have, because you are constantly and continuously looking for more. You don't get to appreciate where you are. So you, in those both two instances, you repel the money. How so? Iti figi mali besu yaqeda. Iti figi mali is besisiya phela, because these two ziyayixosha imali. Njobe ngishilo mangqala ngithi it doesn't allow or give them that opportunity to multiply and to nurture and become big and become better. Then the last spirit of money, it is the spirit of gratitude. Spirit of gratitude is where sikhuluma contentment, where you say, I am happy and grateful for what I have and what I am as is manje. Meaning ukuthi maune 1 rand ujabula ngathi une 1,000 rand. Maune 1,000 rand ujabula the same way as ujabula ngakhona maune 1 rand. You don't differentiate between the two. Kushukuthi having the money or not having the money, it doesn't change you. It actually amplifies you. When uhlala umuntu othokomele, uhlala vele unaleyo mfudumalo. So more khona imali, then you will do things ekukuthi zikulethela the more mfudumalo if you carry the spirit of gratitude uzothi uthola lo mali leyo. Maybe let's say umuntu athi mina mangibheka ngithi wena 1,000 rand like incane, but you'll be able to do far much bigger things ezingenziwa nabantu abahola 10 times the money that you are wena enayo. Because why? You carry the energy of gratitude. You are grateful for the things that you have. You are grateful for your money. You are grateful for you don't define the money as imali encane or imali enkulu. You define money as money. So more than 2 rand, you appreciate and think of the things that you can do with this 2 rand, or even think of how I can multiply this 2 rand. That's the energy that you are carrying. So because of that, imali ifini mfudumalo ifana nami now. So it will make sure it gives more. It allows yourself to come into your life, and at the same time, umuntu spirit of gratitude, you also not scared to spend money. Because you know what money will always be there when you need it, and money is always available. If it's not in my bank account, it's definitely in somebody else's bank account. So mina ngingathola indlela yokuthi ngiyoyithola kuleya bank account yalo munye umuntu loyo, ayilethe into my space leyo mali leyo. So you don't spend imali or uyincishane ngayo ngoba usabuthi izophela. When you have a spirit of gratitude, the energy behind it ukuthi money is infinite, money is always available. So the inflow and the outflow of money, it doesn't give you heart palpitations or anxiety or frustrations and whatever that it is that happens with many of us. So konke lokho kusho ukuthini? Kusho ukuthi wena you need to every manje uze assess ukuthi what spirit am I carrying around my money. How do you do that? Uyacheck ukuthi makufika umuntu azofuna imali kuwe, what is the first thing that you say? If you don't have to think now, you can always go back to the things that you have been saying of lately, or whenever you can remember umuntu efika kuwe efuna imali, what is the first thing that comes to your mind? That tells you what spirit you are carrying. Just look for the 3 instances where people came to you, either be funimali or be anything that speaks around money. What is it that you say? When? Then it will tell you what energy you are carrying. And so like I always tell my people, the one way for you to heal and one way to get right is for you to vumela ukona. Wow, I did not see mina I'm carrying this energy, hence my money. Yikho uzothi wena awunayo imali iloki khona. Yikho wena uzothi no, I cannot do 1 2 3 because 1 2 3. Akusiyi lokho. It is the energy that you are carrying. Sekufanele ke manje wenzeni? Start investing and start paying attention and start finding ways as to how do I then turn around this thing, because all of those things, they many times they come as a result of indlela esikhulise ngayo, nangendlela esibone ngayo kusetshenziswa imali, nangendlela kukhulunywa ngayo ngemali and so forth. So then you start working around those things and then see how that is going to change your life. How you see how that is going to change your life. Awusabuyeli uhlale lapha and feel like a victim and feel like there's nothing that you can do. There's always something that you can do. For the fact that you have been listening to this and you have been following me in these things that I've been doing for the last 21 days, it shows when you are ready to do something. So don't just sit there and feel helpless and feel like hopeless and whatsoever, because things can turn around once you start also changing the way that you see yourself, the way that you view the money that you have currently in your life. Then you will still see things starting to change for the better. That is all that I wanted to say. Namhlanje, thank you so much. Everything of the best. Mina, I've done my part. Now we get to your part. Share, comment, and take on the program if you want, if you feel the need, and then connect others. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. That's another way that you can use as a way of saying thank you, paying gratitude to what I've been sharing, and so forth. You don't have to have the money to do that. You can always just share and tag people and subscribe to my YouTube channel. So you've already done your contribution by doing that. It's an exchange. We are exchanging value to each other as we are doing that. So I've done my part. Everything of the best. I will see you on the other side and the other times. Thank you so much. Much love. Bye-bye.